My controller's decided that it has forgotten how to sync, I guess. That's fine. I probably don't need it. We'll see.
Lock on?
It just won't work. English and Russian. That's always a promising options list for languages. That pretty much takes us from 0 to Eurojank immediately.
It's definitely in indie Eurojank.
Indie Eurojank. That just means hyper Eurojank.
Yeah.
It's both East European and indie.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, clicking mail doesn't make it go forward. You click mail, then hit next.
So far, I'm discovering instead of killing enemies, it's better to just evict them from the universe. Wander, don't lie. You would have made a butt goblin anyway. It's true.
Yeah, you never make a good-looking character.
But I'd like the ability to make a good-looking character. It kind of ruins the fun when everything looks horrible to begin with.
You want to feel like you have to work for it?
Kinda. Yeah. Like, I mean, admittedly, the Dark Souls character generator almost always hands you like a horror monster.
That is a hell of a Squidward nose you can choose.
Yeah, I know. I went with it immediately.
Alright. One of these face paints is not like the other. One of them is like Art Deco or something. Huh. Alright. To contrast you, I'll make a nice, pretty character.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is that... Are you lying to yourself? Like, is this... Are you doing the, like, face only a mother could love kinda...
Nah, he's coming out fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. He reminds me a little bit of my my beautiful Dark Souls 2 character that clearly made poor life decisions because he had a dragon tattoo on his face. Alright, welcome to Ulora.
So, I'm going through the tutorial now. You actually have to equip the ability to pick up stuff.
We probably should have synced the tutorial a little bit more. Just so our commentary... Because, like, now we're both afraid to say anything that's happening on the screen.
Because... Yeah, probably should have. I don't know. The tutorial is so far fairly self-explanatory. And fairly short.
The Tomb of Tutorial.
But yeah, you'll be done with it in, like, a matter of seconds. I'm gonna grab some water while you get through that.
Alright.
Alright, I should probably switch what game I'm playing on Twitch. We'll sync our recordings when we actually, like, start, as opposed to, like...
Do you normally not show the tutorial or something?
No. Mainly because they're usually really bad.
Did you learn anything from the tutorial? Like, is it actually a game that has its own mechanics, or is it, like, really straightforward?
Fairly straightforward. Picking up stuff is the only confusing thing, because for whatever reason you have to unequip your secondary weapon to be able to do so. Wait, the goddess doesn't have a face. Why do I have to have a face?
Why do I have to have a face is a strange complaint.
It's
Ow. Oh, you cannot turn around while blocking, really?
Nope. This does not have, like, lock on, really. You kind of lock on to the nearest enemy, but, like, the moment they get away from, like, a certain distance, you just get hit from behind. Well, your character just turns around, gets hit, and is like, oh.
Visually, this reminds me a lot of,
For the King?
Yeah, For the King.
Yep. I mean, it's low poly. Wait, there's a durability system in this game. Huh. Alright.
Enjoy.
Yay. Oh goody. It's got controller support, but the moment you get out of the dungeon, the controller support goes away. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's, I I need to read these tutorials. Let's see.
Oh, you're getting messed up a little bit?
Right click. Oh, no, it's I can't read when people are talking.
Oh, yeah,
So
fair
like,
enough. Well,
it's like, I'm like, oh shit, this is actually really awkward that there's like a surprisingly text-heavy tutorial, and we've already opted in.
well, I'm just going to, here, I'll just mute myself.
There we go.
And you can finish the tutorial without having to worry about responding to me. How about that?
At this point, I'm so far through the tutorial that I've just not taken in any of the information, honestly.
Fair enough.
I know what the buttons do, but there's like a paragraph for each one, and it's very possible that all sorts of information about how attacks work or whatever is just beyond me now. Did you read them all, or were you just pressing the button that said to press?
I read them all, mostly. I mean, I don't... My audience... I don't learn by reading, I learn by doing. So, like, even if I did read it, I'm not going to be a reliable person for this, unfortunately. Wait, Dungeon Spin Disc Golf Society. Well, at least they have a sense of humor.
Okay, so we have some kind of confusing telekinesis. Okay.
Yeah, so that's how you pick stuff up. Instead of like the standard thing where you just like press A to pick it up, you have to like unequip your weapon to do so. Ish.
Yeah. Well, it's that it's like a telekinetic thing where you hover things around and you throw them and stuff like that, but then like a moment later you get a grappling hook that also goes into that. So it's just prepping you to have to scroll through a bunch of different items to use different powers. Basically, Zelda?
Yeah. Did you ever figure out how to do like your shuriken? Or not your shuriken.
In Zelda or this?
No, have you figured out how to use your spear in this game? Is that a spear?
That's a staff.
No, that's probably a magic staff. Yeah, sorry, it looks like a spear.
It's got a crystal on top and stuff. So Valor medals upgrade our characters.
I'm like actually having trouble trying to figure out if I should be using keyboard and mouse or controller for this, because when you're out in the world map you can't use controller, but when you're in combat it's like blocking doesn't work.
Blocking's like middle mouse, which is an interesting choice of mapping. I honestly completely forgot blocking existed the moment I left the blocking room. Like, I just realized I did a whole fight where I was like not blocking at all.
There's a lot here.
Hear my voice, mortal.
Microphone muted.
Hi. Okay,
Microphone channel switch.
Just gonna go to different channel real quick. I am Drael, the goddess of this realm of Draelis. The stone you possess is a gift from me. Its power is enormous and will certainly aid you in your adventures. This gift, known as the Portal Stone, allows its user to travel beyond this world. You may enter realms forged by their deities within the VentureVerse. But with this gift, I present a request. By the way, this is awkward as shit. I'm sorry. I just... Wander invited me to play this with him, but also he started without me, so we weren't synced up in the tutorial, and I'm like, I can't read these things out loud because I'm in a conversation with him, but I just left his chat room for a moment to do this, and sorry, this has been a weird, chaotic intro, and it's not doing right. But with this gift, I present a request. My power is waning, and without the aid of adventures, I fear my realm may be lost. But with my gift, you are capable of restoring my power. My task for you is to explore the land of Ulora and beyond. Your power stone will absorb ambient portal shards which contain my stolen strength. Bring me these shards and I will reward you with worldly goods. I will speak to you again when my power is restored. I will say it is an indie game, but it is a little minor criticism I have of games in general, is that if a game offers multiplayer, it's a decent idea to always allow you to play multiplayer all the time, including the tutorial, just because otherwise you encourage a thing where the player and his friends have already grouped up to play this multiplayer game together, and then they're forced to awkwardly do asynchronous single-player stuff at the same time, and then try to sync up later, and that's always weird to me. It's more egregious in games that have like a multi-hour tutorial, and you're like, no, we met up to play a game together. Your swords and staves have durability levels. They degrade. It can be seen here. If a piece reaches 0, it will be damaged. While still usable, it has effectiveness vastly reduced. You can have gear repaired in cities, but it's recommended to keep track of your gear and only use those that are not damaged. So my sword was damaged, my staff was not, and it's down to less than half. We've leveled. I got a okay Drael chest. Oh, loot boxes. A weapon blueprint. I always feel weird about loot. Oh, okay. We have a full-on experience bar loot chest. I don't know. I always feel a little gross whenever I see loot chests. Oh, here we go. All right. Armor blueprint. All right. I think we made it. All right. So one more shard, I guess, when we level up again and get another chest, which I don't know what they do yet, but okay. Return to map or level select. I don't know the difference between those two yet, actually. Save progress, yes. Cool. So I believe I finished the tutorial. Oh, I think it was multiplayer. Wait, how do you play the tutorial in multiplayer? Can I leave to... Oops. Maybe I can now leave out to multiplayer, play, multiplayer, select. Yes. There we go. We should be good to go. I'm on a map.
Okay.
I can see your name.
Interesting. So you are currently at the Tomb of Tutorial. I'm at Opalgate. Well, you want to see if we can meet up at the... if you press travel, can you go to the Eclipsean Labyrinth?
See it. All right. Oh, he's going. All right. I'm there now, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna head over there.
Oh, first the camera goes there, then you hit travel, and then you go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is time passing based on me doing actions or you doing actions? Wait, how does it synchronize time in multiplayer?
Yeah, it says day 2 0253 for me. I'm assuming it's completely different for you.
No, it's the same time for me somehow.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Weird, because we traveled from different locations. All right.
I'm just gonna enter.
I'm just gonna hit ready.
Yeah.
And see what happens. Waiting for a host to select a level.
Sending level data to other player. I like the idea of this sort of thing. It just also scares me. That it's just not going to ever work. Oh,
all right.
Things are happening.
Oh, new loading screen. Oh, back to the previous one, kind of with different text.
Okay. It's generating level on my end.
We just have to believe.
Yeah.
This is a very long time.
Yeah. I don't know. This might just be curse day for me, because I was just like, oh, well, Keith wants to do the Let's Try before multiplayer. Well, that's fine. But now it's like, well, maybe no Let's Try. Maybe no multiplayer. Maybe
we could do other Let's Tries. We probably have a lot of games in common somewhere. I have a list of like 300 that I need to get to.
Oh, we're in.
Sword. Sword. Die.
In our metal underoos.
I thought you were gonna be some sort of horrible monster. You're just a generic old man.
Look, it's just all of the characters are mildly ugly, and I was just like,
shots fired.
Okay, puzzle cam, hold R. Well,
Puzzle.
I'm assuming.
Maybe make it a toggle game instead of hold. Oh, you can't move when you're in puzzle cam.
Oh, I see. So you can't walk on the hex. Well, not the hexes. Oh,
okay, and it's a sliding tile puzzle.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, specifically, it's a nice puzzle, I guess.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the
There
end
we
of
go.
that puzzle.
Now, can I go through? Oh, I can go through
Oh,
this
that
door.
was reset.
Oh, wait. Going through that door reset it, or
Nope. That button over there
it.
was reset.
Okay. So it looks like we've got.
I was like, I'll press the confirm button to show that we won. Nope, that's reset. I read it just in time to be too late.
Bunch of different doors. Can we rotate the camera? Is that an option?
Oh! Oh, the eye was already facing me. Whoops.
Yep.
Haha.
Well, it's,
Alright, that attack doesn't have range. Oh, that's the shuriken you were talking about. Shift right click.
yeah. I don't really know how we get magic back. Well, it's currently looking at me, so just wail on it. Well, yeah. Oh, it's dead.
Alright. We've done it. I think... Oh no, it just regenerates over time. Look at the top left.
What does? Oh, your magic?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
The blue meter?
good to know.
It regenerates like right away, kind of.
I can't figure out how to fire shurikens with my mouse.
Shift
Like
right
it
click?
straight up doesn't. No, that's blast. I've got blast and shuriken, but only one of them has a only one of them has like a marker. What's this thing?
Like
Ow.
only, you mean like only one of them has like a hotkey listed by it?
Yeah.
So you're what? It's like shuriken just says nothing.
Yeah, it just says nothing. 10 cost. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you can map it via like your
couldn't-
equipment menu or something. Let's see.
Is there? Unfortunately, I can't find a controls list for this game.
Okay. We have an interesting view here. We have 4 different colored orbs. We have 4 different colored glowy things out there that correspond with them.
Oh, you know what? No, this is super simple. Pick up.
Oh wait, are we supposed to just
And-
like throw them at it?
Yeah, we just chuck them in.
And I assume they respawn. Otherwise, whoops.
Yeah, you can see them respawning.
There we
We
go.
just have to not miss.
I was like, oh, which of these? Because the stuff on the ground here looks like target signs. So I was like,
Yeah.
surely we have to like correlate something with them. But no, you just play basketball very ineffectively in my case.
That's what you get for thinking hard.
Yeah, I imagine puzzles. It's a real problem during escape rooms. I just make up puzzles where there aren't any sometimes, and then I get disappointed that they don't actually exist. So I get to both be wrong and sad.
All right, Hoops Ballard, you got to get it in this one because
You having trouble?
all I've got is one maximum power setting and it never stays in.
For me, well, I guess the problem here is the camera angle.
It's awful. Yeah.
Well, I mean, specifically the red one is like unusable.
Yeah.
It's off
I
camera
was having
entirely.
trouble. Wait, hold on. When you throw that ball, it does not fly nearly as fast as like when I throw it.
That might just
Yeah,
be that
you're
just
like-
might be latency.
Maybe because
That-
like
that might be
here's
how
what
it-
happens.
That might be how it
Here's what
manifests.
Here's what happens when I throw it. Like it just goes straight over.
So is mine.
Oh, for you it looks like it lands directly on the target and just kind of rolls out.
Okay, okay. So it's not based on your mouse direction, it's based on your character's direction, I think. It goes so hard. It throws so hard. Trying to stand further back to see if it'll, like...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Probably should do that.
But the problem is when I stand far back, I can't see the hoop. Oh.
Wait, that counted. That counted. I'm out of here. You're done.
All right, well...
You just don't know it yet. Ow.
We did it!
My character seemingly forgot how to attack.
No.
Oh, it's because I was on the telekinesis. Ow. You know what this game reminds me of? Not at all gameplay wise, but just in terms of like, I want to say sheer quality of it. It reminds me of that Dungeons and Robots game that we like tried years ago.
Unlike that game, this game has mechanics.
It's true.
And level design.
That game just had shooting. That game just wanted to be an MMO.
That game was embarrassing. Dungeons and Robots, like, at the time you were like not happy I was criticizing it, but like every single level was just random circle blobs connected by hallways. Where all you do is shoot.
That was on like the tail end of me criticizing another game and getting like huge amounts of flack for it.
Lights Out! Like, oh wait, no, this isn't Lights Out. I was about to be very mad. I was about to be very mad if this was Lights Out.
Oh, I see. It's just
no,
one of these.
It's actually easier than Lights Out. You just step on them all, but also you can walk off the grid, making it even easier.
I bet they're gonna have Lights Out in this.
Of course they will. I mean, they already have ice block puzzles. Like, that's where we started. This is not a game that makes up its own puzzles, unfortunately. There we go. Ta-da!
I would love to play like an actual Zelda-like that's multiplayer, like a good one, someday.
Yeah. Is 3D Dot Heroes multiplayer?
Is what?
Is 3D Dot Heroes multiplayer?
I think it is, but that's like PS3, yeah?
Yeah. That's from software.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Ow.
Ow. That eyeball just kind of randomly aims. Like it shot you and then immediately just switch over me. Oh.
One complete.
I guess that was an important room.
Oh, there's a green star in the middle, I guess?
Oh, I see.
Let's see. Yeah. Can I zoom in the map? Okay, so you can zoom out on the map with the right.
That's weird.
That does not zoom out enough.
No, it doesn't.
I can't see the next room even. What's the point of zooming out?
Well, you can pan.
Is there a but is there like a full dungeon map? Like in Isaac or Zelda? Like a grid to look at so we can navigate where we are?
No, I mean, I can see the full dungeon map. Like, I can see the rooms we've been to.
So yeah, looking at the corner, our objective is to do star room 1, 2, and 3. So that would have a star on the floor. We just need to find more locations like that. What is happening in this room?
More blocks.
I think that if you press the button, the block goes down. There you go.
Yep.
Which means we can push this guy around. This is so multiplayer, by the way.
Yeah.
A sliding block puzzle.
And I guess we want to do at least something.
And then we win?
But there's like no point in me being in here if we're doing puzzles.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh, I found the exit.
Oh yeah? So we just need to find the other 2 stars.
Well, I guess...
Do you remember in Dungeons and Robots there was the boss fight where I just stood still and held the shooting button for like 5 minutes straight and didn't get hit?
Yeah.
Because it was such a video game.
Yeah. Okay, these...
That was incredible.
These enemies do contact damage, I think. Maybe. Or not. For a game where you, like, can only heal in an unreliable fashion, they don't make the enemies, the combat, like, very exciting. I guess we do get a fair amount of, like, a hurt
What
pieces.
was the thought correlation between those 2 parts of the sentence?
Oh, I'm taking damage from, like, enemies. Oh, puzzle room.
Which ones? Oh, the black ones. Oh! Okay. Falling off ledges is terrifying. I think the black ones only move 1 square.
No! Damn it!
Why did that happen?
Oh.
What?
That's interesting.
The hell just happened?
Apparently resetting it kind of messed everything up. It's okay. But I accidentally hit the reset button when I was trying to push the blue block because this game doesn't have priority targeting to the puzzle elements.
It seems that when they hit... Huh.
When they hit the moving...
Yeah, they all move around. So
paths,
I guess they spawn there by default, but it just didn't activate the first time?
I think they spawn elsewhere, but when I reset the room by accident, they all just ended up on the pads instead for reasons.
It looks like we can... Wait, is that a map and a compass up top in the silhouettes?
Yeah, it looks like a map and a compass. Ow. I hate contact damage. It's like the least compelling way enemies can hurt you in games. Like, if they're covered in spikes, okay, I'll take it. But
It makes sense to me if the enemy is just walking into you, which they seem to be. But
like,
it is frustrating when someone makes something that's like big on like I think of like 2D side scrollers with big like melee combat where the enemy can just walk into you.
Yeah, that's how it works in Chasm, and I'm like
that always bothered me in Shovel Knight.
I got it.
I mean Hollow Knight. Wait, did you get the objective
the
already?
Yeah, there was a lever inside one of the rocks, and I just walked up next to it and said pull lever, and I'm like, sure.
I think you're supposed to throw the bomb at it.
Probably, yeah.
Did you? Well, all right. Yeah, there's definitely a bomb in the middle of the room you're supposed to throw around. Huh. He just wants to lick you.
You're shooting the enemies into me.
They let out little spooky ghosts when they die.
I guess we do get some amount of hearts from this.
Hey. Oh, bad dodge. Mistakes were made. Oh right, we have a dodge, I forgot.
We do?
Yeah, spacebar.
Huh. Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do, I remember that.
Yeah, from the tutorial.
They only tutorialized that for crossing gaps, so I was just like...
Yeah, well the screen called it a dodge though, not a jump or anything. I cannot hit him. The melee is bizarre feeling.
It's not good. No.
It's a really local swing.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking of 3D Dot Heroes with that giant hilarious sword you attack with.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember.
It was like a screen spanning sword.
I saw that game like forever at
do you get a feeling that like the first 30% of your sword doesn't have a hitbox?
Yeah, it does not.
Like it's not a long sword to begin with, but it feels like it mostly doesn't make contact.
No. But yeah, every time I go to GameStop, I would see 3D Dot Heroes, and I'd be like, "Oh man, I want that. Someday I'll get a PS3 and I'll buy that game."
Just that game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was like that game and Ratchet and Clank, like the Ratchet and Clank collection. That was about it. Okay, so this is just a trap room?
Yeah, it was just the one lever, and that opened to a door to a room with a switch. Oh, a secret crystal. Special objects revealed. Do you have that on your screen? Or do you have to come get it?
Yeah, I got that.
So I guess there's special objects somewhere?
Yeah, if you pull up the map, there's red dots marked on the map.
Does it bother you that the gameplay is diagonal, but the map's horizontal?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can just toggle in options. Just make the map not weird.
No.
Or not, I mean, make the camera angle not weird.
In this game. There's no options in this game.
These are pretty much just all graphic settings. Alright. You got it. I'm, yeah, my hopes aren't super high.
No.
Seeing that the, their starting tutorial, their starting idea for puzzles is just to... Oh, no, you didn't make it possible to throw that in there, did you? Oh, wait, no, it's black, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's black. Yeah.
My bad. The fact that we've done, like, 8 ice puzzles already is not the most encouraging start for a puzzle-oriented game, which I think this is supposed to be. We need to find one more star room somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably on the right track.
No, I'm just going in whatever direction's unexplored each time.
Oops. Is it just me or is the blast spell
too high to shoot them?
Is the blast spell just like completely useless?
I don't know. I haven't really been trying to because I like to stay away from all the enemies due to the...
It's my only spell.
The risk of being near them.
It's my only spell and I use it occasionally. I'm like, so it's a spell with even shorter range than my melee hit.
Yeah. Might be strong. Maybe. Oh, my characters decided...
mana.
My characters decided to stop restoring mana. Maybe it only restores... the moment the fight ended it... Yeah, the moment it ended it restored.
Okay. Well, there's our answer. I keep using the mouse wheel to scroll out the map, and then when it doesn't happen, I get very confused. Even though I know every time. I also use escape to close the map, and when that doesn't work, I get very confused.
So we have, I have 3 health potions, 2 mana potions, and I have a life crystal.
Ah! Never mind, that's not a chest, and I'm poisoned. Good.
Did you find a mimic?
I found a mimic already. I can't hit the mimic.
They were quick on... Oh, hello, spider mimic. Die.
It's already dead.
It's dead.
Alright.
Alright. That was,
I was kind of expecting a little bit more than a heart from that thing, but okay.
What type of heart did it give you? Did it give you
just a regular red heart.
Was it a life crystal?
No, it's red. Well, I don't know. Whatever the hearts are on the top
if you
left.
hold tab, you can mouse wheel through your consumables instead of your weapons. Wow, I am swinging straight through this guy. And in there I have a life crystal, which apparently will revive me if I die.
Okay, no, it's just a regular heart. I'm assuming those don't drop in the like I'm assuming stuff like life crystals will not drop from regular enemies. And apparently that was the thing we had to kill. Oh, actually, it might have been 3 worms to kill to get out of here anyway. And creepy obelisk thing.
Press the love button. Love it.
I
love it. Oh, I see.
Oh, wait, no. Look at the floor.
It has to match the outside. I'm sorry, the inside.
This one. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it looks right.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Wait,
we solved the room, I
leave.
guess.
We solved the room, but we've already opened all the doors, so it didn't matter.
No, that's so disappointing. Oh, man.
That was almost a clever puzzle.
I will say the map reminds me of Dungeon Robots a little bit. The contents are way better than that game had, but it literally is just a grid of the same plus sign room repeating over and over again.
Yeah.
The fact that we just did that and then there was no reward for it because we'd already gone around it has like a procedural generation feeling to it. Is that what this game is?
Oh, absolutely. This has got to be procedurally generated.
Because that just makes the dungeons disappointing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better to make a shorter game that you handcraft, and then it's like, at least it's interesting the first time as opposed to not interesting the first time.
That's what I was running into with Chasm. It was just like, hey, here's this like giant procedurally generated dungeon. But you're only supposed to play through it really like one time. Why procedurally generate it?
Yeah.
Handcraft it.
Are you supposed to replay them?
I don't know.
That's the only reason you'd procedural generate something, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're 33% of the way done with the levels of that location, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I reached the end of the level and it just said you're done, so I have now left.
But when we look at it here, it says we're 33% done. Which seems to imply we need to go back in? Let's see, do we have is there a quest menu? Do we even have quests, actually?
I don't know.
You're browsing the blacksmith at Dawn Wall. Huh. Is there supposed to be any implication of structure? Is there a thing I can click on that shows me a map of the world? This is a really claustrophobic map, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we're zoomed super close to a really specific detail, but I can't figure out how to like pan or look around or see the overall continent. Do you just have a travel? I think you just have a vertical list of places to travel to.
Yep.
Which is not great, just because it doesn't give you a sense of place. Alright, let's go to Dawnwall, I guess.
Alright, I have upgraded myself. Oh, does this guy only make swords? Yeah, he only makes swords. This is dumb. Next city, Drael more. Gonna wander from city to city until they can make a sword that doesn't suck. In arcane study, Ballard menu.
Okay, I'm trying to parse this. This inventory screen. So is this all the stuff listed here is the stuff you can buy, right? It's not yours. Their comparison feature.
Oh.
Like, I want this thing that heals me every 20 seconds for sure. Let's just buy that. I don't even know if it's better or worse than my other stuff otherwise, but I'll have an auto healing item.
Wait. What? There was I got a blueprint for a scythe. Didn't I? Oh my god.
So the glass longsword, I guess, is more fragile, but there's no listing of durability anywhere.
It says it gets worse and worse as you go along. Also, apparently our basic sword only does 1 damage to begin with.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean, like, when you look at when you go shopping, it tells you damage, length, knockback, and charge time, but it has no mention of which one, like how good their durability is. You can infer that the glass one has less durability because it's a glass weapon, and that's like the gimmick, always. But there's no mention of anything else.
Oh, interesting. There's no randomly generated combat out on the map in multiplayer.
Was there a non-multiplayer?
Yeah, you can play this game single player.
Yeah, but I'm saying, was there random battles then?
Yeah, I got attacked on the map. Yeah, so I just can't make that scythe. Oh.
So all the headgear items are cosmetic.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, and get me some goggles.
Buy like 10 potions. Oh, I can. Well. Okay, I'm just gonna pick another dungeon to do. I've got a nearby dungeon called the Cairn of Cooperation.
That's very specific.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way down to Diren's Keep to get near to it, but as far as I can tell, the map is like tiny.
Did I mess up? Wait, where are my items? What did I what did I do?
I don't have an answer for you. You can go to the equip menu on the main menu.
Did I not actually buy the items or something? Buy, confirm. Okay, I didn't. I had to double click.
Okay.
That was my bad. I was like, what in the world is going on?
Oh, the weapon I can't find is a staff. That would explain
There we go.
It. Wait, are the only weapons in this game swords?
That's a different look.
Hope not.
Well, swords and staves at the very least. So you're going to the, what was it called again?
Cavern of Cooperation.
There we go. That's yeah. Let's see if it probably has cooperative mechanics in there or something.
Yeah, I figure if we're gonna do one more dungeon of this at the very least, we might as well do the one built around the idea of working together as opposed to not. I think the dungeons are actually handcrafted, but the point of this game is that it's got like a dungeon maker tool, so you can make all the stuff yourself.
All right, so I'm over at the Cavern of Cooperation.
All right. I didn't see you go by, so I was like, they'll just wait until I have confirmation that he's there. But yeah, have you noticed, like, I think it's after Mario Maker, there have been more and more games with the whole, like, make your own levels thing.
I don't know about Mario Maker specifically.
I just feel like this year I've gotten keys to like 6 or 7 like you know, games where there's no real content, but you can make everything yourself. I'm like, as a kid, I would have loved that. As an adult, I'm like...
I encountered that. So when I first started doing X&A reviews and covering indie games on Xbox Live and stuff like that, like I have to draw the distinction here. I don't mean Xbox Live Arcade, but Xbox Live indie games, the really weird thing. The place where Mount Your Friends and stuff like that came from. I guess we pick a color.
Yeah. Huh. Before we go, you should really check out my hat.
If I pick a color, I mean you're blue, you're already teal, and I'm already gold. I can't go through that force field.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got goggles and a robe. You've got a frog hat, I think.
I was hoping it would replace my entire ugly head. Clearly not.
You really have it out for this game's art.
I'm a picky person when it comes to this sort of thing, and so far it's not cutting it. I love low poly visuals, but okay, I'm gonna need a white orb from you, by the way.
Oh, we've got like these Overcooked style, like yeah.
I'm just gonna give you every spare orb that I don't need. I think
I need yellow and yellow and cyan.
Yeah, I'm just throwing all of my spare orbs at you. We can just toss them back and forth as needed. But I figure if I don't have an immediate use of it,
I think when we finish the first three, the next ones are going to show up.
Probably.
So it's probably not a good idea to throw stuff unless I ask for it, just because you might need it like the next time.
True.
What else do you need?
I need green.
Nope, that was a bad throw. Yeah. I don't need no treadmill.
Right.
I'm too strong.
You can actually throw.
Yeah. I'm too much strongman for any green. I mean, any
okay.
Any treadmill.
I'm going to need blue and red.
Is your purple back? I need white and green.
That count? No. There's the blue. So, huh. Yeah, I guess we must have one spare orb. I guess.
Yeah, I do have like a spare. Yeah. I think we should have like 4.
Okay,
I need... You must have another white over there too. I need a white and a blue.
I'm gonna need, green. Yeah, come on. Hope there's more cooperative puzzles than just this, though.
I mean, I imagine that's the design of the area.
There you go. You have your orbs. Yeah. There we go. I guess you have to light yours first. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Next room, more orbs.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, I must be doing something on your screen.
No?
Am I not? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, it's like we were here. Okay. I believe you need to guide me through the maze, because my maze is nothing. I guess so.
Yeah, okay. So, second from the right.
Alright.
Up 4.
I'm dead.
Well, I guess up 3. Sorry. To the 4th one up. Okay, so second from the right, move up 3, move to the left, then 2 down, then to the left again, 3 up, and then right 1.
All right.
And then you just leave.
Go up 1?
Yep.
Hey, and then I pull this lever, and I guess you're good to go, I assume?
Yeah. Yep.
There we go.
Well, at least it's cooperative.
Oh yeah, this is a huge step up from the previous dungeon.
Hello! Yeah, the previous...
It feels like it's made by a different developer. Almost.
I would play a game.
It's also like, instead... Oh, okay. I think we have to just kind of time it.
Alright. Is there a bit of a cooldown to it? Or...
A little bit.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lag time. So, stand on red?
Yeah.
Okay, then get ready to go into orange. Go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
I almost wonder if it's easier just to run on a timer.
all right. I'm gonna how about
Jesus.
this? I'm gonna just go back and then we're just gonna sprint it up until black and let's see if it works.
Just start running into the black one.
Okay.
Just go from here. There we go. Oh,
sorry. I was on autopilot.
I gotta watch for the projectiles and I'll watch for you.
And go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know if it's latency or that like central patch had like a little bit of a hitbox, but I guess we're good. All right, and looks like I've got a death maze now.
Ah, all right, so start on the bottom.
Okay.
Go to the third tile.
Okay.
Go all the way to the top.
Okay.
Go right 2.
Okay.
Down 2.
Gotcha.
Right 2. Down 1. Right 3. Down 2. And then right and out.
Yep. The camera. Oh god, the camera.
Did it start spinning out the moment you left the maze?
Yeah, but then I bounced off a rock, so it started spinning back, and then I moved away from the rock, and then back to the rock, and it was freaking out a little bit.
I experienced it. Where the camera changed angle right when I was running for the door.
All right, I got a grid with random garbage on it.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, and then F4, G2, E3, F3, E1, F1, E3, F2, E4, E2,
Wait,
G1.
What? So does every individual square say a letter and a number?
Everything except for the top left has something on it.
As it has both a letter and a number.
No. So the left column has blank A, B, C, D, and then the top row has blank 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so I've got mostly the same thing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, and I have E, F, G on the left. And I have 2 giant things that say B1.
Okay, B1. B1 would be F3.
Okay, A2.
A2 is G2.
B1.
B1?
Yeah.
F3.
D2.
G1.
C1.
G3.
B3.
Was that B3?
Yeah.
F1?
So on yours, were all of the internal ones saying stuff like B3 and stuff like that? I guess I can't visualize what yours actually looked like or how you were getting those answers.
Imagine if I mean, honestly, you could just take a look at my screen to see what it looks like on my end.
This is like when me and Bird were playing We Were Here, like it's about communicating at each other.
Yeah, but this is the after the fact part. Anyway,
yeah.
So on my grid, like I said, I have the first column and row just have one thing on each of them, and then within that, correlating with A1, column A or row A, column 1. If you said A1, it would be F4 because
so
that's just what's
okay. So the
scrawled
actual
on there.
contents of the table were a letter and a number. Okay, because mine were just buttons. Okay, I see what's going on.
Yep. Looks like I got a slidey puzzle without the right blocks.
Oh yeah, we have to slide them to each other. So first, I need to get blue if I can to press the button that allows us to go across this side of the bridge.
I think you're gonna have to.
Let's see. So you need purple and green.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send
pink,
me a block just because I can't get blue over to you until I have a block to brace with. Okay.
Oop.
Oop.
I've made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I've made a mistake.
Wait,
that
no,
was some timing.
I can fix this. I
guess push it back to me and then I can push it to you again.
Because I can't get around that.
Yeah. Oh, I walked on top of it for a second.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, and then you can just push everything back to do it again. Alright.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, that timing could not have gone worse.
Yeah, it worked out. Okay, I got mine done. Let's see. Next section, I'm going to need...
Yeah,
red.
You need my red and I need your yellow.
Well, there's yellow.
And I had to plan how I'm going to get it to go there.
Actually, I'm gonna need that yellow back.
The yellow does something?
I think I need the yellow to block the red. Oh, cool. I can see it on your end. Yeah. So if you send me the red, I can then... Oh. No. That's not gonna work, is it? Or, yeah, it is gonna work. If you send me the red right now, I can get the red in position easily. And then I can just send you the yellow.
I just need to figure out how to actually send you the red.
Push your blue to the left. And then just block the red with it.
Right.
After freaking Mario Rabbids.
Yeah.
I've actually gotten decent at these.
Oh god, there were so many of them.
There were so many of them. Did you play the Donkey Kong DLC?
No.
It was good. I liked it. It was, honestly, I actually liked it better than the base game because Donkey Kong actually had interesting mechanics that set him apart from the team as opposed to being the most generic character on the team.
I had to figure out actually how to get that out of here. Let's try it again.
Send it back my way. I'm just going to stand in this direction. I'm just going to stand. Oh, it just passes
it goes through you.
me.
Let's see.
Oh.
Go ahead and press it. Send it to me.
Can I?
Yeah. Ah, shit. The timing didn't work out the way I hoped it would.
And yeah, you can't body block these.
I guess it can't work regardless because I was trying to get it to block there.
Unless... No, it wouldn't be easy.
Oh wait, no, yeah, push it now?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, so you could just move it at the same time.
I had the right idea, I just got my... For some reason I was doing it out of order. It's like, of course I had to press it afterwards. I don't know how I got that mixed up. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I've got a weighted companion cube.
And I've got... No, we've got to get the, Oh. Do you see the, Do you see the red and the blue orbs?
Yeah.
You need the blue one. I don't know if I need one at all.
I think I need both. Because there is a red and there's a red and blue over here.
Well, those are like buttons.
Oh, right. Those are completely different. Whoops.
Yeah, that just gets the,
Can you throw it over? Oh, you can't get into the room.
Yeah, I'm stuck in here.
Okay, I see. I need to put the cube on the red button so that the red trapdoor stays open. You need to go on the... Is it the blue button? Do you not...
Nope.
Is it,
You have the
no.
blue
Sorry,
button.
sorry, the green button, I mean. You have to be on the green button.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can't walk across this thing.
I'm stuck.
I forgot that I can't walk across this thing in the first place. Can I throw this at the blue one to knock it in? Interesting physics.
Alright, I'm just gonna reset? Oh, you have to reset it on your end.
All right. I was like, I bet I can knock this over.
You know, I bet you can actually, because if you can reach,
there we go.
There you go.
Now it's on that. Make sure the green button is pressed before you. Let's see. And it was moving via the blue button.
Well, the orb just rolled away. Yeah.
Boink boink.
Well, I'm just gonna stand on this because it seems like you're the only one with any.
All right.
Well,
this might take a while. All right. All right. So standing back further doesn't help as much as you'd hope. Quickly get on the thing before it kills us. There we go. And now wait till it goes over the green. Now you need to step on yellow or orange, I mean.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, be ready to catch it before it runs into the. Okay, you got it.
I started liking this a lot more when there were no monsters.
Yeah. The combat in this game is not great, but the puzzles aren't bad.
Well, these puzzles got instantly better than the ones in that dungeon. Like, that whole dungeon was like, oh no.
Yeah,
oh no.
Like, here's some of the most generic puzzles we got. I've got an exit level. Oh, and you're done.
I almost hit you. Like, oh no, there are enemies. This frogman's approaching me. What will I do?
Well, let's see if there's another level to this one, because this is the only... This is actually enjoyable, as opposed
to... No damage to any of my stuff, because there was not one enemy. Now to get more loot for helping us in the combat that I don't want to play.
I just want more hats. Oh, right, you can dye your armor in this game. Return to level, select, save your progress. Yeah, let's see if we can just do another level of those. Let's just nope. There's one level of the Cavern of Cooperation.
Oh. I wonder who's gonna not save their progress when they beat stuff like this. I guess if too much equipment breaks, you might be like, oh no. Let's not keep that.
I guess. Alright,
that's probably a decent place to cut it.
Yeah.
This has been VentureVerse.
Interesting. Don't know if the rest of the dungeons are interesting. It looks like some of them are actually kind of neat.
It's been it's been an inconsistent experience so far.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to make of it.